Hello friends, I am Rupali. Today we are going to learn that is chapter number 9, disaster management. In last year we have introduced various natural calamities, disasters. This year we are going to study about earthquake and some other natural calamities. Disaster management. Disaster is an event causing great damage, injury, or loss of life. Disaster management can be defined as the discipline and profession of applying science, technology, planning, and management to deal with extreme events. The emphasis of disaster management is prevention and loss of reduction. That is, we call disaster management. So, first we learn about the earthquake. Sudden vibrations on the earth, shaking of the earth's surface, ground is called an earthquake. This causes seismic waves leading to movement of the earth's surface, like tremors, shaking, or it goes up and down. The shocks and waves formed in the interior of the earth spread on the surface in all directions. The central point of earthquake is the point above the epicenter on the earth's surface. Strong convulsions or waves at first reach to the epicenter. Therefore, major loss occurs near the area. Shocks occur due to an earthquake can be mild or acute. On the earth, mild earthquakes occur in a large number than the intensified or runners. Everyday earthquakes are noticed at some other places on the earth. According to the observation of National Earthquake Information Center, every year nearly 12,000, 1,400 to 14,000 earthquakes occurs on the earth. From this, it is noticed that the earth is continuously vibrating. The machine instrument which record the earthquakes is called as seismograph or seismometer, and the attenuation intensity is measured in Richter scale. This is one of the mathematical measuring unit. Effects of earthquake are mentioned below. There are causes of an earthquake. There are many types that like stress on big dams on the earth, mining, underground atomic tests, water percolates through the cracks of the earth. Due to tremendous heat, the water converts into the steam. The steam formed tries to come out from the loosened earth's surface, causes earthquakes. So, precautions to be taken at the time of earthquake. First, if you are at home, then do not get scared and instead of running here and there, stand still at one place, either sit on the floor or below the bed or any other furniture, and cover yourself until the movement of earth stops. If there is no table or any other shelter, then sit in any corner on the room. Cover your head by folding your hands around it, like showing in figure A. Second one, if you are in the vehicle or outside the house, then park your vehicle at a safe place and sit inside it. Do not wait near or below tall buildings, trees, or electrical poles. Avoid doing following things during earthquake. So what can we avoid? Avoid using lift in the multi-storied building. Instead, use staircase. Do not sit in discomfort for long. Do some physical movement. After the earthquake, there is a possibilities of fire. Hence, to avoid it, carefully switch off the main electric supply. Do not use candles, lanterns, or matchbox. Instead, use torch or a battery. Earthquake resistance or proof buildings. The constructions which do not get damaged due to earth movements up to a certain limit are called earthquake resistance building. To construct tall buildings, India's Standard Institute had made some code or conduct. Buildings are constructed as per IS 456 and earthquake resistant construction are performed as per IS 1893. To get prior animations about earthquake models, equipments like laser ranging, very long baseline, Geiger counter, tilt meter, volumetric state gauge, etc. are used. The second disaster is fire. Fire is the rapid oxidation of a material in the exothermic chemical process of combustion, releasing heat, light, and various reactions products. So, types of fire. First one is class A fire, that is solid substances. Commonly, flammable materials are their fuel sources. Example, wood, cloths, wool, paper, etc. This fire can be put out with water. Second one is class B fire, that is liquid substances. Fire caused due to flammable liquid substances like petrol, oil, varnish, solvents, cooking oil, paints, etc. All these substances are lighter than water. Therefore, fire consumption can be used to extinguish fire. Number third is class C fire, that is gaseous substances. Fire caused due to acetylene, household gases like LPG gas. Number fourth is class D fire, that is chemical substances. Fire caused due to combustible metals like potassium, sodium, and calcium, which reacts with water at a normal room temperature. Magnesium, aluminum, and zinc reacts with water at a high temperature. When both these groups combine with water, it explodes. That is called as chemical substances explosion. Number fifth is class E fire, that is electrical fire. A fire caused due to electrical components is called E fire. To extinguish such a fire, power is cut off and non-conductive fire extinguishers like carbon dioxide are used. Methods of fire extinction. First one is pull out, means use of water. To extinguish fire, Water is most common and effective solution which is easily available everywhere. If you spray water on the fire or around the fire, it creates cooling effect and help to control the fire. Second one is suppress the fire. To control the fire which is caused due to electricity or oil, sand or soil can waste if we spread a front like substances on the fire. It cuts off the contact between air and fire. This method is more useful to extinguish the fire spread due to oil. Third one is keep away flammable substances. In this method, all inflammable substances are kept away from the fire. Any wooden article or flammable substances must kept away so that no source is left for the fire to spread. Stir a pump is the best device to put out small fires. It sprays water in all directions around the fire. The third disaster is landslides. Natural cracks and fissures present in hard rock cause their breaking, especially at the time of heavy rains. Water entering these cracks causes weathering of these rocks. Weight increased, then these rocks slide on the slopy region and settle at the lower side. This is called collapse or drift and commonly it called as an landslides. The causes of landslide. After effects of natural disasters like earthquake, tsunami, heavy rains, storms, floods cause landslides. Unlimited cutting of trees causes soil erosion. And while buildings rock in mountains, there is a lot of digging that makes the mountain weak. So this is the main reasons of landslides. Effects of landslide. Rivers get flooded and change their paths. Displacement of waterfalls, formation of artificial water reservoirs. There is a life and financial loss on a large scale as trees, building, a rock slopy area collapse on a low-lying land. Landslides affects the traffic. Last but not the least, landslide destroy plant life on it. That are the main effect of landslide. So today we are learn about the disaster management. First is earthquake, second is a fire, and third one is a landslides. Effect of landslides. I hope you all understand. Thank you.